Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche here. Chief hurt a little bit. Had him re-tightened up yesterday, so they're really trying to push that gap open to bring that one tooth forward. My little snaggle tooth in the back. So I'm kind of getting excited because it's still going to be a little while, but whew, yeah, pain. So, little heads up from this weekend's trip. I went fishing, and I always use my leaders. That's the way it is. I go to the wall if I need something, and I pull it because it's, you know, basically a time-to-time check on the gear and stuff like that. And it's something that I've always done from the very beginning. I don't ever have anything specially built for me to go out and use. I use what y'all use when you come through the shop. So if I find a defect or I get notified of a defect or something, you know, we're on it. We start doing it. So basically that is what has happened to me, and I'll show you what we're doing right now just so y'all can get an idea, because this is something that we pride ourselves in, is on our gear. And we're pulling our double drops right there because I had one of them fail on me. And we are actually going to check through all of our leaders with that one specific size crimp, just because. I'll show you what's going on here. Alright, so here's the leader. And I backlashed a few times with the 100-pound test, throwing a 12-ounce weight. So I know this crimp was perfect because it stayed there. However, if you look at this one right here, it looks like it's crimped. It really does. I mean, it's not that much off. But let me get my holder real quick.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
Alright, so like I said, this crimp I backlashed and it held, throwing a 12-ounce weight. Okay, now this one, the rod bowed over, I set the hook and it came back. And if you look at them, both of them look crimped, but this one is off by just a hair. I mean, it is probably 0.5 millimeter, if not a little less, off. But you can see how much bigger it looks when it's side by side by a proper one. So what we're doing is we're pulling everything on the shelf and just recrimping, because just to make sure we don't want to have another one slip, you know. And like I said, to the naked eye, we visually check them all to see if they're crimped, and this one is just off that much that we are really paying attention. So that's what we're doing. That's gonna be the fun for this week. Again, guys, we are still doing our toy drive. Our goal now is 1,500 toys. Sorry, 5,000 will come next year. I know we'll hit 5,000 next year, but I'm shooting for 1,500. We are going all the way till December 20th. The reason being because we're adopting more families. I got contacted by one of our YouTube subscribers and one of our customers, a pastor from another local ministry over here, and he was saying that he's got a few families that could really use some help. And I'm like, we're game. Like, you know, I mean, but that's the outpouring we've been having. We've really been looking forward to it. And so now with this one, you know, we're not limited on the size of boxes. We're going to wrap each individual gift, or if we can put a couple of them together, we are still going to do that. So I'm going to show you what we got currently in stock, because obviously we already delivered 848 gifts already. So I'm going to show you. And we're starting out again, like I said, yeah. Excuse my mess, guys. We've been steadily working on it. So some of our workers here went out and got, ooh, we're missing the top there. Where'd it go? Okay. I think that's, and then we still have a few more of the art sets and stuff like that. And we're also going to be putting in there, so that way they can do that. We got some Hot Wheels and some clothing, puzzles and stuff like that. So we are definitely still collecting toys, guys. We are going to keep doing it till November or December 20th. I keep changing up the dates on you. guys, a lot of things we got going. Let me go and give y'all a little update on the drawings too that have come here. We've got the drawing number 12 for the SX Raptor. We've sold 18 tickets. We got 10 left. The MXL Raptor, we've sold 13. We have 15 left. The Team Hard Life Rod, we've sold 11. We got 15 left. And then the LX Raptor, we've sold 3. We got 35 left. With all the reels, we will be spooling them up, so you will get them fully spooled. And oh, wrong way. And that's the way it's going to go. The Team Hard Life Rod, as soon as the winner is chosen, they will pick what colors they want to go with and so forth. Either a 50-50 split, 70-30 split, or a solid one-piece blank. Yeah, you can give us a call here at the shop, 361-334-2171 if you want to make a purchase over the phone and or come in person at 1902 South Padre Island Drive, Suite A, Corpus Christi, Texas 78416, or you can cash app us $ Team Hard Life, and please include your cell phone number, guys, because if not, then I'm going to send you a charge for $1 and reminding you to send us your cell phone number. And you're making me work harder, guys, so you know, $1 is what I'm requiring to put your cell phone number and send it out there, since y'all didn't put it in the first time. So trust me, after the first time you'll learn. Don't put your cell phone in there, and also include your drawing of which one you want to get into, because we got to know. Or if you want to make a monetary donation to the toy drive, we will go out and go shopping, as we have been doing. And like I said, the first one, we actually, where's that paperwork at? I wrote down all the monetary donations that we had been getting for that, and we ended up with 494 total donations that we received. On the first $100 donation, I matched it with $100, and then thereafter I still donated a little bit more. I think it was like another 150 for this event, because like I said, you know, as we continue to be blessed, we want to keep paying it forward, guys. I mean, it's just, that's the way a blessing works, guys. When you get blessed, you should bless somebody else. I mean, it really does make you feel good, and I'm truly honored and blessed and humbled by all the support that we're getting through the channel for what we're doing. And you know, like I said, guys, by y'all watching, by y'all commenting, by y'all giving us thumbs up and being proactive with the channel, it's helping us grow. It's helping us gain more subscribers and stuff, with all the like mind to help one another. This is our biggest goal here, guys, is to pass on knowledge, to learn it, test it, keep testing it, and years later you're gonna see me still retesting to make sure, because it's a quality check that never stops. Quality assurance for us, like I said, with the leaders. I'm using what y'all use, guys. This is how I land those big fish. You know, it's not something that I just, you know, put together and leave it be. No, you gotta keep checking on it, guys. And it's something little. We're even looking into the crimpers. We are looking into different things as to why this happened or how it happened. Obviously, like I said, something that minute. It may be something as small as maybe the crimper we're using finally got worn in to where it just that much off, where it still crimps here by hand, but not here, because the pivot points here are wallowed out or something like that. You know, it could be that, you know, it may be time for a new pair of crimpers. So we're gonna go through them all and check them and make sure that we feel that little bit of closure. If we don't, then we know that's the crimper that's messed up. A lot of the crimpers that we do have are new, or fairly new, but again too, we have learned that even though they are new, they may suck. You know, it just bad materials or bad batch or something, it's gonna happen, guys. There's not a single company in this world that has not had some kind of defect in their material, in their product production and stuff like that. And for us, when I find it, I let y'all know, because it's something that we do. We don't, you know, even if we fail, I'm gonna let you know we failed and how we're gonna fix it. So this is us being who we are, guys. We are true to our game. And yeah, that one fish would have made, I would have taken home 3 fish instead of 2 fish, but still it was pretty awesome to see, learn, and then also see, hey man, there's a little bit of a problem here, so we need to fix it. So that's what we spent all day Saturday doing, recrimping, and I've got my workers at it again today. We'll give you an update once everything is complete. And like I said, for every single leader that was put up there with that single sleeve or that size of sleeve, it's the 1.0 double mini, we are recrimping everything on the wall for that size. Obviously, with the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and check, but for the bigger size, I don't see it being a problem, because even if it was off by that little bit for that specific size, the bigger size should not have a problem, because obviously it's a bigger size, you know, it's still going to crimp down to that size, but we'll still check it. So things like this happen, we go overly protective kind of deal, and so it is what it is. It's a hard life, guys, but we're definitely ready for it and stuff like that. And also too, guys, stay tuned, because I've got some other gear coming out. I've been working on it for about a week now, and yeah, what is this? I don't know, just gonna have to find out. What? All right, guys, so it's empty, and we are starting to put the crimp leaders or recrimp leaders back on. But yeah, that was just a double drop, so we had to pull off, and we are recrimping. So yes sir, fun